Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 at Valley of the Fires Recreation Area near Carrizozo, New Mexico. It's a Bureau of Land Management land, and I've been here for about 7 or 8 days. I'll be leaving tomorrow to go to another location, and I'll let you know that tomorrow as soon as I decide. And then what else have I got on my mind? I live in a Casita travel trailer, a 17-footer. It's the biggest one they make, and the inside is about 84 square feet, and it's pretty nice. No complaints. I've been full-time RVing for a long time and had several RVs. And what else can I tell you? I'm still alive, somewhat, I guess. And today is the day after yesterday. And what else can I say? Hey, Google, make us laugh. I like that.
Why did the man name his dogs Rolex and Timex? Because they were watchdogs.
Not great, but somewhat cute. Anyway, hey Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
In Bangor right now, it's 63.
With a high of 74, not bad. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
In Butte, it's currently 51.
With a high of 70, which is very nice. Anyway, hey Google, what's the temperature in Carrizozo, New Mexico?
The temperature in Carrizozo right now is 64.
Maybe. It feels cooler. But anyway, hey Google, what's the temperature in Kingsland, Texas?
In Kingsland right now, it's 79.
With a high of 103, which makes me glad I'm not there. That's my home base in Central Texas. I have a home base in Capitan, New Mexico, but I don't have power there yet. But next year I will, so I'll use it next year. And then what else can I tell you? This is Trenton Clump. That's an it. That is a travel trailer, a little bitty one somebody sent me. That's a teddy bear somebody sent me. That's Olive Oyl and Popeye from the old Popeye cartoons. That's Betty Boop. And behind her is a sticker that says Native Texan. This is a 7730L MiFi jetpack from Verizon. That's how I get my internet. And almost falling off is a 1,000 yen note. And behind that's a €5 note. And below that's a $2 bill. That's a Frugal RV Gal sticker. And the light's right on my nose, which is fine. A Frugal RV sticker. Yeah, check her channel out. That is Mr. Bojangles, and he can dance. Do, do, do. I just don't want to break the string. But anyway, having said that, those are real bananas. That is a smiley face that came with a big bucket that is now the bucket of honor for mail call. That is Olive Oyl's bra, and that is an Everdry dehumidifier, and I'm me. So, having said all that, we will do comments, and try to keep the light. That's pretty neat, isn't it? It gives me a I washed this shirt, and it didn't shrink very much. For those of you that are looking for T-shirts and stuff, check them out. Anyway, what else? John Gertbach says, smart woman at the laundry. Yeah, she didn't have a TV. I thought that was a good reply. David 32937, speaking of most popular videos, will you get back your old ones like the Dirksen buildings, etc.? Yeah, I think they're there. I don't know. I haven't had any comments on it, so they're there. I don't know if comments are blocked or what, but it's a strange deal, man. The channel is still not 100%. It's probably 85. It's got some strange stuff going on. As far as me getting paid, I don't think I will. It's not that somebody's getting the money other than me. It's just that when they redid the channel, for some reason the link to Google AdSense where you get paid is not active, and I sent them an email about it and no response. I'm not worried about it. Hell, let's go. Anyway, Nomad for Life, Cabernet Sauvignon by Barefoot and Yellowtail are my two favorites. Safe travels. Yeah, it's a good wine. Der tricks of flea markets are exciting. Let's have a look. Greetings to the dancing girls as well. There won't be any. Oh, the dancing girls. I don't know if I can do that or not. We'll see. Yeah, they do have a flea market here today. It starts at 8 a.m. till noon. I'll probably go by and check it out, and then I'll go by and check. They got a lot going on this weekend in Carrizozo related to, arts and crafts and stuff. Anyway, Joyce Farney, hi. I love your ramblings, as you say. It's fun to hear your thoughts and self opinions. Besides, the drive-along's a nice way to get to know more about you, which I like because you're a cool dude in my book. Blessings. Well, thank you, Joyce. Anyway, Tall Dude says, hey, Rusty, I'm 6'6" tall, 6'6" tall, and I'm concerned about the height of the casitas. I'm going to look at the Tab 400 Boondock version, which is 6'7" inside. Your thoughts? Well, you'd be miserable. In my opinion, you'd be miserable in a casita because it's only 6 foot 1.5 inches on the inside of my RV, and if you'd be humped over like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. I don't think you'd enjoy that. Depends on if you're just going to go camping in it. It might work fine. If you're going to be living in it, no. Vic Vanner, in my opinion. Vic Vanner, no TV, that's great. If you want to know the current events, just Google it. And it's a waste of time and energy to talk politics today unless you want to get truly involved. I go with that. Enjoy the flea market and Dancer tomorrow, Rusty. I plan to. I hope so. I hope I can find them. Do drop in. Enjoy the flea market. Can't wait to hear your perception of the dancing. Yeah, well, you will see. I've never been to a dance thing or, where they do, I don't know what they're going to do, but whatever they do. I've never been. Do drop in. Where do you find reputable medical services? Well, fortunately, I don't need any, so I don't go find them. Says the same person says, enjoy your vids, short and sweet. Well, some of them are. Some of them are a little long. Amy Henderson, where can we get a Rusty Ranger shirt? Go to Teespring and just type in Rusty's Rangers. That's all. You can do that way, or at the bottom of every video, there's a banner ad from Teespring. Just click on any of those shirts. You might be able to click on Rusty's Ranger shirt there and go there, and yet scroll down and down and down and down to find that Rusty Ranger shirt, but it's there. Amy Henderson again says, hey, Rusty, my husband loves him some Gildan shirts too. We love your videos. Hope you enjoyed your beer and barefoot. Yeah, I did. Good tips about the gnats. Well, that was just kind of tongue-in-cheek. Johnny Petraglia, hey, Rusty, do you play an instrument? No, I don't at all. I tried playing a harmonica. I did play a saxophone in high school, alto. No, the big saxophone. There's an alto sax, which was a small one, and then mine was the bigger one. Bass sax? I don't know what it is, but anyway, I wasn't very good at it. Linda Uribe, my glass of milk to your glass of wine. Cheers. Okay. Which is more healthy? Probably the wine. Do drop in. I checked the curriculum catalog at my local university for classes to obtain my master's degree in broomology and zizzering. No luck. Guess I'll continue my subscription for my continued education from the Rusty Professor. Thank you. Thank goodness the tuition is affordable. Yeah, it's very affordable. It's nothing. John Spoden. Don't worry about it. If you can't think of something to say, we don't mind. Rusty speaks from the hip, and we damn sure like it. Well, you can rest assured that there's no script here. Keep them coming. I love Texas. Regard your knucklehead admirer, John. Hello, John. Dale Pointer, wine or beer, it does not matter. A step or a ladder. I hear you. Gerald Meadows, was that wine you mentioned, Liberty Creek? Yeah. My sister-in-law likes that, and I get her a 6-pack of 1-liter bottles for Christmas. It's okay. It's like 12% alcohol. It's okay. It's not bad. Now, this is Socorro Scow. Rusty, do you vote? Sometimes. It depends on how I feel. Why? How do I keep informed? I don't keep informed. I don't want to be informed. The only thing I want to know about is things that I can deal with. He says, I belong to a group in southern Utah that wants to protect the wilderness from mining. Well, go for it. And I admire people that take a stand. The other side will take a stand for it. One side's against it and one side's for it. Who's right or wrong? Depends on which side you're on. Roy Rice, you just photographed your pot of gold. Yeah, I did. It was a little bitty one. Scotty Thompson, cool, cool video talk, Rusty. Cool video talk, Rusty. What was the temperature going? What's the temperature going to be in September when you come back to Kingsland, Texas, Rusty? If I get there the third week of September, the highs hopefully will be in the mid-90s by then. Tom Wilson, have a good weekend, Rusty. Thank you. John B. Rusty, it would be nice to see Casita build a 20-footer. Well, call them. See what they'll do. They probably won't. Bob O'Rourke, how about drive your own ship on the Gildan? I like that. Plenty of issues with my 82 lazy days, but man, it's taken me to places I never thought I'd ever get to. However, it'll not take me through Needle's Eye Tunnel in the Black Hills I just measured. For that, I have to come back someday in a casita. Well, that's good to know. Scotty Thompson, cool comment, call Rusty. Carrie Mace, thank you. This is Mike the Money Maker. My best girl brought over 2 bottles of 1978 Puy Fuisse from Australia, making it fun watching satellites in the night sky. Well, I bet so. Carrie Joe, yes, gorgeous, thank you. Mitchell XL, hello, Rusty. Love to watch your videos every night. Bought a new Camp 400 last April. Have you ever heard of them? Yeah, I've looked at them. I actually thought about getting me one, and the guy that's 6'6" here left a comment. He's planning on getting one because it's 6'7" on the inside. But you know, they are what they are. You know, they do depreciate a lot quicker than a casita. I'll tell you that. Johnny Petroglia, hey Rusty, how many Gildan shirts do you have? They look very comfortable. I don't have a clue, Johnny. Enough. I don't know, 4 of them, 5 of them, I don't know. Tracy Vetter, nice, Rusty. I've been looking forward to a little history on your past RVs, your pros and cons, to help me in my future decisions on RV types for going full time in about 24 months. Well, you know, those are choices you have to make. You know, whatever floats your boat. You know, there's a guy over here sleeping in a pickup. There's a girl over here in an 18-foot travel trailer, and there's some people tent camping. So there, you know, whatever, you know, floats your boat. Yeah. Shift into high, rolling stop. I know, look worse than it was. I get it. NP has Terlingua Ranch built up. I don't know. I went through there couple of years ago, and you know, it's what it is, you know. Yeah, he says, but your town lot, you can walk to the rest. Yeah, I don't eat out anyway, so I mean, I can walk to the restaurants, but I don't eat out, so it doesn't matter. It's just interesting to walk by them, I guess. I mean, I go down to the grocery store and get some. Claudine Mankin, we like your ramblings. Carry on, please. Thank you. Leslie Robinson, Rusty MD 2020, good stuff. Yeah, Mogan David. Yeah, that was good old kosher wine. Nana Betty G, very nice. Thanks for sharing your views. Okay. Roman Valdez. New Mexicans don't want you here. Okay. Well, you're not. Hey, Roman, you just jumped in the trash can all by yourself. You know, why would you even say something like that? What an idiot. DBKY here. Love your smiley cover in the background. Good tips. Yeah, old Smiley back there. He's right in the camera. Anyway, Dorian Christie, that was meaningful to me. Make sure your hands are on the wheel of your life. I agree, you know, absolutely agree. Wish I knew that when I was younger. You know, we don't know anything when we're younger. You know, when we're in our teens, 20s, 30s, 40s, it may even possibly the 50s. We're just drifting along in the ocean of life, doing what people normally do. Anyway, it had a few detours. Anyway, let's go. I see you 812. Thumbs up. Shift into high. Thumbs up to you. Off the hook, whatever that means. G. Lee Ferguson. Can't wait to see for the flea market video. Well, we'll see. I mean, I'll go there and see what I can do. Joe 9209. I like your commentary on not being plugged into the TV and the media. You know, if you do, it's just going to drive you nuts because that's what they have to do to keep you entertained. I mean. People are not entertained by good news. All right. We really don't even want to hear it. We want to hear the negative. Why? I don't know. It's just the way we are. Walter Pendleton, thanks for the update. Enjoy your day. Patricia Reddick, thanks for the chat. Rusty, enjoy Beer 30. I did. Terry Murphy, ice cream cones and the beer, I think. Cindy B, thank you. And swivel to some of your video endings. Yeah, swivel, yeah, I hear you. Republic, my grandmother was born in Ancho. Yeah, that's a ghost town north of Carrizozo, about 20 miles. There's a ranch there called Windmill Ranch. They have lots for sale. You can get 40 acres there for about $15,000, but they have a property owners association and some other stuff you better check out. BBQ Rando, how many beers tonight, Rusty? As many as I wanted, BBQ. Net P, I would like to take off with an RV without an agenda or schedule, but circumstances won't allow. Watching you is like traveling along. Thanks. Well, you know, I'm retired. You know, I've got enough income to survive, and, you know, that's fine, you know. Randy Wyrick, hey, Captain, don't forget about your entry light on the casita. Yeah, I've got a list. It's just, a bunch of little items, but I want to go by there anyway and see the brand new casitas and see, because they changed the interior colors, and I wanted to take a look at them. Bar Kerr, Nostrovia, Freedom, Kentucky, thumb up. Free Farm, Kentucky, I'm sorry, thumbs up. Calvin, retired geezer firefighter. I agree with you, amigo. Beautiful views from Valley of Fires. Oliver Lee, also magnificent. Thanks. Yeah, Oliver Lee and this place are pretty well underrated. And the reason is they are a little warm in the summer, so people go further north. This is BRD. I'm so happy getting a prompt with mountain views in Ancho. Oh, getting a property with mountain views in Ancho. Ready for some weed brownies to munch on. LOL. Enjoy that beer, Rusty. You deserve it. Thank you. So he's going to get him a place in Ancho, okay? Yeah, it's called the Windmill Ranch, I think. Diane Boyd, that whole sky view is amazing. Yeah, it is, because, when you're at elevation, 5,000 to 6,000 feet, you're a mile closer. GW Live TV, good afternoon, Rusty. Good morning. Rick G, is the carpet on the walls and the ceiling a problem for you? No. I've heard from other casita owners that moisture gets under the carpet or the carpet starts separating from the wall ceiling and it gets really dirty. I've been in mine a year and it's perfectly clean and it's not coming separated at all. But of course I stay in dry climates. Now if you lived near the Gulf of Mexico or a humid area in Florida, it may, I don't know. In fact, Kelly Thorne says it's so dry in the Southwest that I doubt that that's a problem for Rusty. But she said New Orleans, yeah. No, I don't have a problem. As far as it getting dirty, I vacuum it sometimes, but not all the time, maybe once a month. And I don't do all of it. I just do a section at a time. And I haven't had any problems. I like it. It's certainly good acoustically. It does add a little insulation, and it does eliminate moisture on the forming on the fiberglass. But anyway, and it's a special carpet. It's not just some ordinary stuff. It's something they had designed. Peggy Parker, thank you. Joyce Selby, just got back from your area, visited Capitan, Ruidoso, Cloudcroft, and Alamogordo. I could have found your second home base, but will let you have your privacy. Well, thank you, Joyce Selby. We got a couple more, and then we'll shut her down. Cactus Jack, St. Genevieve wine out of Fort Stockton is excellent, and the price is right. The red and sunset blush are my favorites, just saying. Yeah, the only problem is they don't sell them outside of Texas, as far as I know. Now, you may be able to go to their website and order it, but they don't have it on the shelf out of Texas. And I've drank a lot of St. Genevieve, and I do when I'm in Texas. That's my wine of choice. Mary Gallegos, good advice. There are a lot of backseat drivers that can take over. Go watch the girl dance. I will. Ricky, I guess he's saying belly dancing. I don't know what she's going to do, but no, it's not. It's some kind of art stuff. I don't know what it is. Mary Gallegos, Carrizozo is a beautiful area. It gets cold too. Yeah, it does, but it doesn't get that cold. D. McCarty, what's the temperature inside your RV when outside temps are 90 plus? It's whatever I want it to be. I usually keep it about 74, but I could drop it down to 65 or 66 if I wanted to. No, this thing's well insulated. It's not like your little aluminum sided things. No, this thing is great. No, that 9200 BTU AC works great, even in Texas temperatures at 100. Chris Parlow, far too many rules. The hell with it. There's 12 months stop a year, not 9. I don't know what that means. Chris, what's going on? Anyway, Henry Jessup, awesome. Carl Hopp, catching up. Hey, Rusty, thank you. Hey, Carl. William R. Kirkland, thanks. Always enjoy your work. Please keep it up. I will. We enjoy. Here's the last one. Carmen Thompson, don't come home. Houston here, and we are melting. The electric companies are sending emails to avoid blackouts, reduce power consumption. Anyway, I can understand that because they've had 100-degree temperatures in that area. And 100 degrees in Houston with the, what do you call it, the wet bulb temperature where they throw in the humidity, probably 110. But anyway, having said that, guys, hey, Google, make me laugh.
What type of shoes do frogs wear? Open-toed.
Heard that one. Anyway, thumbs up, guys. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want, anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because I get a small commission. Doesn't cost you 1 penny. What else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much. And what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly, and do that several times a day. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. If you don't believe me, check it out. What else? Stretch, 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 swivel, 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 walk, walk, walk. Exercise your body once or twice a day. You'll never regret it. You'll be healthier and you'll feel better. What else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. This is my Stand Guard at the Door of Your Mind t-shirt. And you see those little neurons, they're all making connection. Here up here it says Stand Guard at the Door of Your Mind. At the bottom it says Rusty's 78609 on YouTube. But anyway, stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, all that good stuff that make us what we are. And all those little neurons and connections are forming thoughts and consciousness, and that's what makes you, you, and me. And so put in good ingredients and eliminate the negativity. It's hard to do, man. I mean, I was talking to a lady the other day, and the first words out of her mouth, "Hey, Rusty, did you know so-and-so died?" No, I didn't. I'd never even heard of them. So anyway, having said that, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, and enjoy your life one day at a time. And anyway, carry on, at ease, adios, until next time, bye-bye. Enjoy your Saturday, enjoy your weekend, guys. Bye-bye. I'm going to enjoy mine. I guarantee you.